Welcome, weary travellers. My name is B, and I am the owner here at the Jupiter Inn. I can promise you we offer only the finest of experiences. From what I can see, you seem weary and hungry. I can promise you that we can offer you only the finest of meals in the town, with only the most comfortable of beds. And if you come at the right time, only the strongest of ales. Unfortunately, it's just a touch late here at the inn, so just a few steps down that way, there's a marvelous tavern, positively brimming with the most wonderful and helpful people. They can offer you food and drink, as well as music and merriment. In addition, I believe they sell potions for health and mana. And if you get on their good side, I believe there may even be some hidden weapons and directions to secret treasures. But far be it from me. My job is here at the inn, setting up warm baths and delicate and relaxing tea. I'm a large fan of tea myself. I've got an exquisite collection of exotic teas from all across the land that I've purchased from a number of different merchants. Yes, I'm not much of an adventurer myself, but I am known to venture out into the world every once and again to purchase myself a good tea or a wonderful tome. I do love to read. Should that suit your fancy, up on the top floor, the 5th floor to be exact, is where I live. Yes, I live in the inn. I am the innkeeper, of course. What sort of an innkeeper wouldn't keep their inn? Upon the 5th floor is where I live, and in my suite is only the most exquisite and extensive library. All sorts of books, covering all sorts of information that you may not have even known about. Stories of long-lost kings and secret treasures and magical and mystical weapons and artifacts, some of which may even aid you on your journey. Of course, that would be a conversation for a later date. You do appear to be quite exhausted. Here is my recommendation. For only 80 gold, I can offer you the most comfortable bed in the inn, the largest suite for you and your party, the largest suite next to mine, of course, and a warm bath for each of you. Unfortunately, our town isn't quite as advanced as the others surrounding. We're quite a humble people here. But what we have got is hospitality, exceptional recipes, and a beautiful view. Granted, it's night at the time. But should you find yourself the energy after your bath, up upon the veranda just outside, if you look up, you can see all of the constellations. Billions and billions of bright and shining stars, perfectly free of any sort of pollution from light that most of the larger towns and cities have surrounding us. Now, here at the Jupiter Inn, we take care quite well of retaining the small pleasures and joys of a small town. Yes, of course. If there's anything I can offer you, please do not hesitate to let me know. I assure you, I will do everything I can to make your stay as pleasurable as possible. And I believe, if you were to take your weapons, just around the back, we've got a blacksmith who can shine and sharpen, and make sure that you're ready to continue your adventure once you wake. But please don't leave too early. We do have a marvelous breakfast. The baker lives just on the other side, and his breads and rolls are just absolutely to die for. If you wake up early enough in the morning, you can smell them wafting through the window. All sorts of wonderful pies and cakes and different treats like that. It can be very, very enticing. I know myself I've gained a few extra pounds just visiting the baker. He's exceptional. Just absolutely marvelous at his job. And very generous, too. If you throw an extra coin his way and offer him some personality that I'm sure he would agree with, then I'm sure he'd throw a few extra things in your food bag. Everyone here is exceptionally hospitable. And I say the word exceptionally probably more than you're used to, but I can't think of a word better to describe such an exceptional town as this one. I'm very glad you stopped in. And I'm sure I'm rambling, but I do very much appreciate you stopping here before continuing your journey. I will make absolutely sure that your night is as restful as possible. We don't get monster attacks here. We've got quite the focused guard, I assure you. Never had a complaint from them yet. They do their job well, and they keep it peaceful here, especially at the Jupiter Inn. Again, my name is B, and if there's anything I can do, please let me know. And please take your boots off before you go upstairs. Yes, all of you. Yes, you too. Absolutely. Have a wonderful and restful night. We do care ever so much for your safety and your comfort. Very well. Sleep well.